Hi, Kathy, Diana, Teresa. Welcome, welcome. Tanya and Rhonda will be here in a little bit. Okay. I'm getting there. I think I've done. Oh, no, I haven't. Okay, there's. Hey.
I sent the link to Rhonda. But it ended up being a very long link that way. So I'm gonna have to make sure that so that it works.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just kind of watching for her, kind of thing. So
I don't know why we're sitting here like we can't talk till she gets here.
oh, I'm
Oh.
actually checking because I'm not sure, but what I did, what you did, and leave without shutting this off.
Oh, yeah.
No, it's all right.
Good.
Yeah. Okay. So, um, I may have to try to send this in a different manner. Let's see here. Control C. Let's try this. Control
Oh,
V.
what am I looking
There, that gave it to me better.
for? Oh, there she
Hopefully
is.
that. There she is. Okay, she got it the
All
first
right.
time then.
Hey, Rhonda, Rhonda. Glad you're
Hi,
here.
can you
Yep.
hear me?
We can hear.
Yep.
Yep.
Can you hear us?
Yep.
All righty. So you have to go to work now. Okay, now that you're in here. Oh, okay. That's right. You can't see comments on your phone. So you're
No, I
got
have them.
you've got them. Okay.
Yes.
All
She's
right.
got a tablet sitting there.
Yeah, we discussed this the other day because I didn't want her to have to try to read comments on her phone when she's filming with her phone. So
Yeah.
we thought it would be better if she had used her tablet. So Rhonda,
So,
Rhonda,
so there's a lag.
Rhonda. What?
I said there's a lag.
Oh yes, between your phone and YouTube, there's a lag. That's why
That's why we
that
all watch in StreamYard, those of us who
yeah,
are on here.
yes, but she's filming with her phone rather than with her computer, and
Oh,
therefore,
okay.
yeah. Um,
Well,
um,
just listen to us and go by that
yeah, yeah,
instead of what you see because it'll drive you crazy.
All
yeah.
right.
It's not the perfect solution to do it that way. That I will tell you. But
Hmm.
everybody's saying hi, Rhonda.
Hello. Yes. Let me see.
So what did you think about that you're gonna do, seeing as how you weren't sure?
Well, I think what we're going to do is work on a journal.
Okay.
I my style is a little different than. Let me say hi to everybody. Hi, hi,
Okay.
hi. Is Miss Dieta is on here? Oh, I just love her.
Yep, she actually got
Um,
up to, she wanted to know what time you were coming on, and so she got up to watch you.
yes, and Janet. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness. Hello,
Teresa,
everyone.
Kimberly,
Kathy.
Cindy, Vanessa, Kathy, Teresa already said. It's not
Cindy.
showing me how many people's on right
There's
now.
12, it says right
There's
now.
12, yeah. It's a little quieter right now than it was last night, but I mean in the evening, not in the night, but in the evening it's a little quieter than that, but not a lot.
All right. Well,
Wanna be another?
you girls need to wake up. It's
Okay.
time to party.
Okay. Lisa, how about making her big so that we can see what she's gonna work on, so she can kind of show us, because I want to see what she's gonna work on.
The kitty's here helping me. He just jumped up here, Mr. Luigi. I have a window here and a window here, and so he's.
Uh huh.
Oh, I have deer. I have deer outside my window.
Oh,
So
good
Well,
for you. I'm jealous.
okay.
yeah,
That's perfect. Well,
she's
it's
looking
what
in
it.
at me. Yeah,
She's looking in at you. Okay, you know what
yeah.
that is? That's because it's Christmas in July. And
Oh,
you gotta have some deer.
that's right. Let me. Well, I'm going to do something a little different. I call it. Um, well, I will show you here. Let me grab my.
Mhm.
This is one of my journals. Let me move this. Let me do that. Oh, hello, Luigi. Here, let's get over here. Okay. Um,
Hi,
let me
Lisa.
get this
Welcome,
over
welcome.
here.
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Lisa, she makes me laugh every time I do a video and on the comments I see her name pop up. She just cracks me up. I mean, she makes me smile every time. I have some of the best subscribers, or really not subscribers, they're friends. But anyway, this is the style that I do, more like a book,
Mm-hmm.
this kind of thing. And I usually leave a lot of room for journaling,
Mm-hmm.
and this one is especially, you know, a lot of room for journaling. But excuse me, I have a friend that actually we grew up 15 miles from each other in Oklahoma and didn't know it. And
Yeah,
she,
I don't know if there's anything she can do to make it unblurry. It,
oh,
um,
am I blurry?
yeah,
Yeah.
it looks like low quality is what it looks like. Like sometimes when people are streaming it like in their it's at 144 or something like that. I I don't know how you would even know on your phone.
Well, and that's the problem. The other thing is that I know that um, oh, name is gone. She lives down here in the wintertime and up home in Indiana. Anyways, when you stream on your phone like that, a lot of times you don't have enough light, and and it cannot get much better than the blurry, unfortunately. So I
Huh.
don't know.
I don't have a ton of light.
I would say it's probably low resolution, and how to fix that on the phone, I'm not really sure. Um, anyway, so you're going to work on something like that, like your
Well, I'm
book?
gonna do. It's actually different. I call it Linda Israel style. She is. Um, where am she makes journals and does
Mhm.
all kinds of cool things. And I have an example here. Well, I did. Here we go. So hers are like a one signature style.
Yeah, Linda does beautiful stuff. She does beautiful work.
Yeah. And so anyway, I'm going to be working on a journal. It's actually one of her kits.
Oh,
And yeah, and Christmas.
cool.
So yeah, see if I can come up with something here.
Lisa, you can make your little again.
Make me
Okay.
little. Yeah, please.
Well, I mean, after you showed it, I figured it would be good to go. But yeah, I'm guessing it's her upload speed on, you know, for
Well,
one, she lives in a relatively busy place and um because are you connected to the Wi-Fi or are you going directly
our
on
Wi-Fi.
yeah. Um so that's probably part of it too.
Yeah, that's
See,
okay. We don't care. We're
that
glad
we're
you're here
fine.
anyway.
We're just glad you're here. Um
That's right.
by using our computers and see it's less fuzzy when it's small too. Um by using our computers, Lisa and I are both hardwired in to make the best use of the upload speed, which is just one of those things. But we're just glad you're here and playing with us.
That's right.
Thank
Mhm.
you.
Okay, so
Hmm.
this is what I ended up doing with that one. So that's I just got to let them dry before I stuff them in the pockets. And then I have these three that I need to stuff in a pocket. So I'm going to choose which pockets these three will go in. I think this back pocket back here on the top and make it stick
Oh.
out just a little. Let's see here. Oh, why are you stuck down? Yes, come here.
On these where it shows, oh no, never mind.
What?
Well, I was wanting it to show both of you and me be not on right now because I'm having to sit here with my feet up for a minute. So,
Oh,
but I
well,
don't know how to do that. So,
I don't think it'll work. I don't know.
yeah,
Well,
it's okay.
just try the different ones and see what happens. I mean,
Well, I
so
think all of them make me big, and
ah,
that's not what I'm wanting.
mhm,
So we'll just leave it like this.
okay. Thank you, Janet. It's coming together. It's slow, but it's coming together. Um, each little piece I add is making me happier, and um, I am going to have to stamp off. I have the days of the week, and I'll show you that stamp set. And I have a set of numbers that's enough to make a whole. Okay, let's put this in the right direction. I'll show them to you.
Let me make you big.
Okay. Oh, oh, maybe it's not the days of the week. I thought it was the days of the week. These are the months of the year. And uh, that's not what I want. Excuse me. But then I have this number set that is a complete month of numbers. And so I'm going to stamp out numbers, little, probably little tags is what I'm thinking about, is doing little tags so that, and putting
Didn't
them
you get
in.
some those little round tags with the silver metal border?
I did, but I don't have enough to do this
Oh,
many.
okay.
So I'll
Those would be really
probably,
cute.
yeah, I'll probably use I have well, they're this size.
Oh yeah,
And
that would be
Jeff
cute.
Yeah, Jeff punched a bunch for me, but I may use this color paper and then put the brown around the edge just to make them a little
Welcome
more.
back, Nashua. Glad you're here.
Yeah, advent numbers, that kind. Yeah, that's the plan. Um, but I'm in no rush because I'm like Lisa. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yawning. But not only that, I could also put little poinsettias on some of the tags on these little. Um, I could stamp these little stamps on the tag too,
Yeah, you could. That'd be cute.
and just randomly stamp the tiny ones.
Hey, Teresa. Welcome back. Oh, I did
Oh,
see you before. I couldn't remember. I'm glad you're all here at this early in the morning time.
yeah. Okay, make me little again so that we can see what Rhonda's doing. Please. Thank you. But yeah, a tiny snowflake, a tiny package, tiny poinsettia, and a little bitty. It looks like a stamp, but it says love, LOVE. And I got all of those. Then I've got this holly, and in the holly there is a cardinal. So I could do that. And there's little berries, but I'm not gonna take the time to stamp little berries. That no.
Hey, Jen. Welcome back.
Hi Dan. Anne is here too. Okay.
Glad you're
Um
here, Ann.
anyways, I've got those so that I can do that. But right now I think I'm kind of shy on some spots for tags. Yeah, like right there. This one needs some more tags. Um This needs another one, and this needs a couple. I haven't
Hello,
put
Dar.
anything
Is
else.
that right? The Artful Dabbler.
Yeah, I think it's dark.
We're glad you're here.
Anyway, so that's where I stand. I need to do a few more little tags. I have these, which will make a cute tag. Hmm. What do I have that I want to use? I need to make a tag that goes in that way. So 6 inches by,
Okay, that's not gonna be helpful.
let me think, 8.5. 12 minus 8.5 leaves what? 4.5?
I'm sorry, I didn't even hear the question.
12 minus 8.5 only leaves 3.5. Right? Yeah.
No, 12 minus 8.5 would leave 4.5.
No, because
No, I was thinking 12.5 minus 8.
yeah.
See, I can't even hear you right.
Because 8 plus 4 is 12, so 8.5
Yeah.
plus something less than 4 has to be 12. So Lisa, there's the sun.
All right.
And Teresa says in capitals, and they only have 9 more hours to go.
God. What, Miss Diana, you're not used to me being quiet? You usually talk quite a bit. Have you guys used the tissue paper before, the Tim Holtz tissue paper?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Uh, Yeah, that's what, and we actually did a make and take on this. Come here, Kate. Um, with it to make a card. Anyway, to put it on like this and then run it through the embossing folder, and it turns out
Oh,
really, really cool.
okay. Say that again. The
So you take the tissue paper
uh-huh.
and then tear out whatever image you want on here,
Uh-huh.
and then you have your card front and glue it on the front. Usually watered down glue is best. Um, Glue it down on the front, let it dry, and then run the whole thing through an embossing folder. And it gives it a really neat texture.
I would think so.
I'm trying to see when this magazine was published. It does. I don't see it. Anyway, it's old.
Oh,
Yeah, well, that make that I would guess that it was old, you know.
get down there. Sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. September. That's not right. Somebody just stamped on that. Okay. That's funny that it doesn't say. It just says,
Mm-hmm.
fall's Christmas. You'd think it'd give a year.
I can't find my ruler again.
Uh-oh. Okay. We're not going to worry about what year it is. We're just going to be happy with it.
Okay.
Still can't believe you girls are doing this.
Oh, I don't know what the deal is with this ruler today. You know it's got to be right here on this table. I haven't left except to lay on the floor for a few minutes. Oh, there it is. Okay. It's only but buried under 50,000 things worth of. Oh, the
Well, at least you found it.
crafty visage. Is that how you say that?
Visage?
Visage.
Visage? I'm not sure. We're glad you're here.
We're glad you're here. We're not sure of your name, but we're glad you're here.
Well, Janet's saying hi to Dawn, so maybe the crafty visage is Dawn.
Dawn, okay.
We're glad you're here, even if we're wrong about your name.
Yeah. And
Yes, good
hello, Kathy.
morning.
I didn't realize Kathy was there. Um, the ruler's taking a nap, that's for sure. Yes, it's me, Dawn.
Okay, good. Welcome, Dawn. We're glad you're here.
Come here.
Okay.
Come here, little ruler. Come on the little thing. Okay.
Oh, there it is.
How big is this one? This one is 3.5 inches. Yeah. So we just need 3.5 inches. I can't hardly get my cutter on the table now because I have made such a big F. Big old mess, big old mess, big old mess. Okay. That's one piece. Okay, I need another 3.5 inches.
Well, we started at 3 o'clock Central Time yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been going on quite a while here.
Yeah, I'm not I can't hang with you girls this long. That's my hat's off to you.
Well, we're both having more. We're both struggling worse today, this time than we have in the past. I will tell you that.
Yeah.
Both of us our backs are hurting, and it's not so much about staying awake. It's about the fact that we're both aching. Um, Dawn, we're on Lisa's channel right now. We move back and forth between channels every 3 hours due to the fact that if you get a live stream that's too much longer than 3 hours, it takes a tremendous amount to upload it and have
Like
it
days.
recorded. Right, like days. Well, and I'm not sure it ever would if it was 24 hours long. What
That's
I will
true.
tell you is that we started on my channel and it says part one, and then we went to Lisa's channel and they're all recorded. So other than the fact that you don't get to play and chat and we can't answer your questions in those recordings, at least everything is there. Um, this is what, third time doing this? Yeah, I think it's the third time we've done this. We
I'm taking
usually,
standing breaks
yeah,
and go to the bathroom breaks and that kind of stuff. But
right. And I got down and laid on the floor. Oh, that was dumb.
you okay?
Yes, I just cut it wrong.
Okay.
It's just one of those dumb things, Duh.
It's one of those
Um,
exhausted things.
yeah, well, I can't measure anyway, so, so all right. Um, but I got down and laid on the floor because that's how to stretch my back out a little bit. It worked pretty good. I was pretty pleased. Um, and we usually do this for our channel birthdays. It was really funny. Lisa and I did not know one another. And when we started our channels, um, we
We started within just a few days of each
just
other.
a few days of each other. We didn't know each other. And we met early on and we just started collaborating a lot. And it just seemed like it worked so well for us. And I actually went to Amarillo a couple years ago and got to meet Lisa and her husband. And
And that was awesome.
it was awesome. We really enjoyed ourselves. And then but we've been doing stuff since I would say probably 3 or 4 months in, wouldn't you say?
I'm not sure. It seems like forever. I mean, it seems like as when we started streaming together, but I know it wasn't quite that fast.
No, it wasn't. Um, but it was pretty close. And Rhonda offered to come and visit with us this time, and we've had other guests, so it's been really fun. She's making a journal, Diana.
This
I'm
is
not sure what she's doing right now, but
yeah, I'm making one of Linda Israel's stencils, and I like them because they're 8.5 by 11. And
oh,
I'm using the new solar paste by Simon Hurley. This stuff
okay.
is phenomenal.
Um, yeah, when I went to visit Rhonda, I got a couple pieces of that, so it will be one of those things where I have to take a look and see, find ways to use it, because not pieces, but a couple jars of that lunar paste, which I'm kind of excited about. I just haven't had a chance to fuss with anything that was new. I brought it home,
Yeah,
put
and
it in a
what's neat about
put it in
this
a
is
spot.
you can color it. You can use certain inks, really most ink um, re-inkers, and because this is a white base, and then it has the mica in it. This has a little green tinge to it, and then if you add color, it will color the white medium and then leave the green mica, and then that green shines through. Anyway, about it, and I just fell in love.
Cool.
So
Lisa, do you see what
I'm trying to, yeah, I'm trying to
Jen
find
says?
it. I should have said I was just looking for it rather than saying anything, but
Mm-hmm. That's okay.
try to see just a little that dries. My other.
oh, I've seen it
So when
like
you
four
guys,
times, but now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it.
so when you guys make junk journals, do you make all your bits ahead of time, or do you make them as you go?
We were just discussing that because we made this thing back in the day. We called it a journal pantry. And the two of us used these photo storage boxes. We both have the suitcase holders for them. You know, the looks like a little suitcase.
Right?
And we made bits to go in these boxes, right?
Is this
Okay.
the page? I'm sorry, I'm just.
Oh, that's a cool page. But yeah, just a minute. I'll make you big so she can see it. Just
No, you
oh,
can't
I
make me big,
can't.
hon. It's me.
Yeah,
I
yeah. Sorry.
just wanted to make sure that was the page she was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Because it only, this that's the pretty part, but this is not as pretty, but
Yeah. Anyways, we made bits, clusters and this and that. Well, neither one of us get them out to use them. It just seems like they don't get used. So
Yeah.
we kind of think that maybe it's not really the best
it's
way
not the
for
way
us
we
to
work
work.
anyway.
Yeah. So that's
Well, that's what I can't either. I have to make them as I go.
yeah. And I think that's a better way for me, at least. And Lisa's feeling the same way too. So,
Yes, Michael's carries them. In fact, that's where I got mine, and fairly often they will have them on sale. You
hmm
don't want to buy them full price because they priced them at like 40 something dollars, which is
yeah,
ridiculous.
it was utterly ridiculous.
But when they're on sale, um, that they're, I mean, I think I paid $14.99 for them on sale. Does that sound right to you, Tanya?
Uh, yeah, probably about right. Um, Dawn said she got hers on clearance for $10. So it just kind of depends on where, when, that kind of thing. I think,
Yeah.
and
I made an awesome discovery at Michael's a while back. I guess it's been about a month ago. AJ and I were in there shopping, and they had one of those Brother P Touch label makers, but it
yeah.
prints on ribbon and washi tape.
Hmm.
and it was $120, and it was marked 40.
Wow.
And I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? You know?
Yeah.
And anyway, nothing. And so I got some cartridges, and oh my God, it is fantastic. And this is actually, see, this is a white ribbon, and then this actually prints gold.
Oh,
And
wow. That's pretty cool.
yeah, and so I called back and I said, "Do you have any more of those cartridges?" And she said, "Well, I think so." And I think 15 minutes before they closed, I jumped in the car and went down there and got a basket and just raked them all in my basket because they were on clearance. And so anyway, I'm set for quite a while now.
Well, that's great. Don says, awesome. Diana says that was a great find.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Jen says that's cool. Ann says that's a great price, Don. I wasn't sure if you could read any of those comments, so I want to make sure you knew about them.
yeah. Trying to make something, watch the video, and then read comments. Like I said, you girls were pros.
We both stream individually. It used to be that I streamed on Sunday, Lisa streamed on Monday, and then when COVID hit, we decided that we were actually streaming on Tuesdays and Thursdays both, but that just got to be too much. So then we started switching back and forth on Thursday. So we have done a lot of streaming. Um, but we enjoy it, and we have good company. So
Yep,
We
yep.
enjoy watching you and talking and yes, learning.
yeah. This piece of stuff will not punch, so I have to cut whatever I get out of that. But I'm
Ann says
wondering,
make Rhonda big. So we're going to make Rhonda big so we
Oh,
can see what she's doing.
so I just use one of my stencils and color the back side of this. So this is music notes. And I'm
She may
cutting
have
out a
said that when
pocket
you
here.
were showing off the ribbon and stuff, and I just missed it. But anyway, I'm going to
Oh,
mute for a second.
okay,
well, this was the ribbon.
that's cool.
Yeah, and I thought, you could make, if you're making a baby card, the baby's name, you could wrap it around, the front of the card. There's all kinds of
Mm-hmm.
things to do with this. And it prints on washi tape also.
Huh.
So I looked on Amazon for the cartridges, and they're pretty pricey. They have knockoffs, but I thought, well, while the brand name was on sale on clearance, yeah,
Yeah,
I'll just get
because
those.
sometimes printers really don't like uh foreign cartridges.
Yeah, yeah.
They
And I
just
try not to. I just have. But
um yes, Lisa and I have taken those Dollar Tree paper packs. There's some
oh,
videos of us doing that. We took the Dollar Tree paper pack and made journals with them, and they were a lot of fun to do.
And
Um,
decorated them and everything out of one
oh
of those
yeah,
paper packs.
out of one of those paper packs, which was a lot of fun. Um,
yes. Got my Well, I just can't find anything this morning.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, here it is. Here. Nope, that's another one. I was going to show you the Dollar Tree journal I was working on. Or maybe I'll find it here in a minute. This is one that I'm working on now.
Oh, that's
Trying
pretty.
to finish it up.
Pretty. Mm-hmm.
And of course, I like to sew a lot. And
She's mad at you. Why Michael's never has good clearance. Yeah, Michael's is not near as good a clearance stuff
That's Hobby
as
Lobby.
some other as Hobby Lobby, even or Joann's. Joann's isn't as good either.
well, in our Hobby Lobby they're down to nothing as far as crafts.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're going more into the home decor.
Yep.
And this is another journal. I think this is turning out really pretty. I love this vellum and then the heat embossed on it.
And it didn't curl up on you?
Nope,
Wow.
not at all. Nope, this
I
is,
just assumed it would. I haven't ever actually.
yeah, there's special vellum, heat resistant vellum.
Okay. Well, I
And
probably don't have the right kind then.
yeah, because it makes a difference. I think I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah.
Let's see, oh, here it is. This is my Dollar Tree journal. It's 4 signatures. And so we're about ready to wrap this up. So it's been, and like I said, I use nothing but Dollar Tree items. So this has been a lot of fun. So I'm surprised how much crafting stuff they have.
They have a lot. They really do. Ouch. We're doing good, Mark. We're doing good.
I keep staring at this though, and it's not coming together again.
I don't know if you'll hear him barking, but Hannah's fixing to bring Sparrow out and put him outside. So
Okay.
if you hear a doggy bark, it means he saw a cat or a squirrel.
Oh my goodness, my corgis. Talking about barkers now. Very vocal.
Well, Sparrow is not. He's probably honestly the least vocal dog that I've ever had. But he will talk
To Hannah.
to cats and squirrels. He doesn't want them in his yard.
I see. Okay.
Between my African gray parrot, my 2 corgis, and now this cat, you talk about a menagerie.
Jen, our Dollar Trees have all got boxes of that paper now. Now, I will tell you that every one of our Dollar Trees has them on an end cap. They're not in the aisle with everything else. They're on an end cap. But all 3 of the Dollar Trees I went to, even the cheapy one that I went to the other day, had the paper packs. Okay, I think this will work. I do.
And China, they call the corgis peach butt. Like a,
Okay.
yeah, because their little butt looks like a peach.
Okay.
Yes, and they have the cutest wiggles, and they're great dogs. But boy, you got to keep a hold on them early on, or they'll take over the house.
Yep.
But Festus, my African Grey, I've had him about 35 years. And I actually got to watch him hatch out of his little egg.
Oh, how cool. That's cool. Okay.
Okay, I got to figure out what it is that Dawn roasts and sautés with garlic and butter because we're talking about corgis and
That's funny.
golden beets. She just made a bunch of golden beets the other day.
Oh, okay. Well, that's because wasn't it Andrea was working with beads? Isn't that
I think so. Yeah, I'm hearing Andrea
I would
says,
eat
yeah, go
I
ahead
would eat cardboard.
with garlic and butter.
Mhm. Okay. And see, and I would probably eat cardboard fried in bacon grease. So, um,
Oh yeah, God, bacon grease
I
makes anything good.
mhm. Bacon makes it better. That's all I got to tell you. This card is kind of shiny, so it's not taking the ink real well, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. And this is little pieces of cards that I already cut up.
I need to put something here, but I don't know what. Excuse me. Oh, I know. Since I'm doing Christmas trees on the other side, I've got the hiccups. I'm so sorry.
Andrea's making beets again. So it was Andrea that was talking about having beets. Well, I don't eat beets. Now that's kind of weird, but I don't. And Jeff doesn't like beets well enough for me to fix them for him. So,
So you're a beetless house.
yep.
So are we. My mom used to can beets every year, and um my
But
daddy
nobody
really
liked
liked
them.
them.
Oh.
No, my dad loved them, so that's why she did it. I mean, she liked them too, but none of us kids did.
Well, Brandon grows them and eats them. So, but then Brandon kind of puts everything together and creates
Yeah,
a giant
my
pot
mom.
of
Oh,
stuff.
I'm sorry. I was just answering
That's okay.
what Janet was saying. My mom used to pickle beets. They were. I mean, she cooked them too, but she pickled them probably the most.
Mm-hmm.
And I could eat the pickled ones, okay, but it wasn't something I would like go looking for.
Yeah, I do know that. Um, and you know, part of that is if if you only eat beets out of the can, they don't taste good. It's kind of like asparagus, right?
Yeah.
I never liked asparagus. We were at the campground this year, and there was a guy that and his wife. They were getting their dinner, and he had the grill kind of out close to the road, and we stopped because it was the grill that Jeffrey wanted. And we stopped to ask him where he got it, kind of thing. And they live in Iowa near the Amana colonies. And he said, whatever you do, make sure to stop if you're going to, and stop at the meat market, because you could get these really gorgeous pork chops for, real reasonable. And then his wife brought out asparagus, and something was said, and he said, well, it grows wild in the ditch. Okay, all over Iowa, apparently. I have never seen it in a while. Dad always grew it in the garden. It takes like 3 years to grow asparagus. It's not one of those things that can be grown quickly. Anyways,
Yeah, I tried to grow it once.
He handed us a piece to taste, and it was really good. But I think that is the situation that Mom always fixed it. It came out of a can. And
Yeah.
when I was little, or younger, I'm sure I wouldn't have liked it. And since then, the only thing I've had came out of a can or from the grocery store. And I don't like grocery store Brussels sprouts either, because they're never picked the way they should be picked, and so they're always bitter. And Brussels sprouts are not bitter if you take them out of the garden and cook them properly. So, or at least not that bitter. And so I think maybe it's the fact that I've just never had it when it was cooked right or picked right or something, however you want to look at it. Teresa's got a dog helping her type. So and that's one of those things. And Jeffrey's gotten to where he eats less and less. It's funny. I used to fix cauliflower all the time, and he really liked it. Well, now he's decided he doesn't like cauliflower. So
favorites is cauliflower and broccoli.
Oh yeah.
Make a soup out of it or roast it.
We eat it steamed a lot. I stir fry.
That's the way I like it best, is steamed.
My favorite is stir fried. So
Oh well, yeah, but there's always a lot of other stuff with it when you do that, or at least the way when I do.
Yes, it usually is. I like to put zucchini in there, or some kind of squash, and peppers and onions and mushrooms.
Yeah, and meat.
Yeah, usually some meat.
Yeah.
When I do it, though, I make a huge pan so that I've got lots of leftovers.
Love leftovers.
Me
Doesn't
too.
like cauliflower.
Especially something that's that intensive.
Yeah. What sorcery is this? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He used to like it, but now he doesn't. So it's like, okay, whatever. That's fine. But, I still make it, and he still has to eat some of it, because he's no different than a kid. No, the deal is that if he wants something different, he's going to have to take his little self to the other room and cook it himself, because I don't fix 2 meals.
Well, I'm lucky. Everything I put in front of my husband.
Andrew is now officially hungry. Say that again. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No. I said I'm lucky. My husband, he eats anything I put in front of him. For the past 17 years, there's only been one time when he said, I don't think I would ask you to make that again, but he ate it.
Oh, Jeffrey does that too. he might not particularly like it, but he eats it. And I can remember one time when he said, I don't think I can eat this. Well, I sat down at the table to taste it, to eat mine, and got up and threw the whole meal in the trash can. So that was one of those things where I had taken it out of the freezer, and it tasted horrible. It was like, I don't know, burnt or freezer burnt or something had happened, and it just tasted bad. It was bad.
It was bad.
Bad. Yeah. But yeah, you opened the floodgates. Now she's hungry.
Well, and I've been doing
And
the Hello Fresh, and I'm absolutely loving that.
we were talking to Anne. She had gotten some kind of meals, but it was already cooked meals.
Oh,
So
yeah, this isn't. These are phenomenal.
Oh.
well, my brother-in-law keeps talking about that he's gonna get something like that and try it, but I don't think he's done it.
I mean, you talking about fresh ingredients and
Mm-hmm.
simple. I mean, I just can't say enough about it.
Um, the big thing with something like that is it have to be turned on and off all the time because we're gone so much, and that sometimes doesn't work real well.
Yeah, that's when
Okay.
I'm out of town. I just hit cancel
Oh, and it just you can do
and it
that.
just skips. Yep, and you just skip it. It'll just say, it'll ask you why, and I just say out of town,
Hmm.
and but yeah, I've done that several
Oh,
times.
I didn't realize I was so far back. I'm sorry. Yeah. There we go. Uh-oh,
That's
lost
very
Rhonda.
cute.
There we go.
Oh, no,
You're all right. You're back. That can sometimes happen.
Okay, I want to show this because it
Oh,
was someone else's idea. So,
that's so pretty. Yeah,
I like it.
I think it came out great. Mindy's here.
oh, very pretty.
Hey, Mindy.
Okay.
Oh, very nice.
Thanks.
Is she making a wax seal? Is that what you're doing?
Oh, yep.
Okay. Yep, that's what she's doing. I don't think, does Mindy given us our countdown? I don't know how many hours we've done yet or how many hours we have left to go.
Well, it's 7 o'clock.
Okay.
We have 8 hours left.
Okay.
Oh
See,
my goodness.
we're more than halfway.
Thank you.
We're going to accomplish it. What is Tanya and
Girls.
Rhonda's channel? Um, Mine is Tanya McGuire. Just a minute. I'll see if I can't link them for you. Give me just a second to glue this piece down.
And I'm at Whisk and Glue. That's what I do.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
put links in the chat. It's not that hard now that I can actually get in there. So um
cut all these pieces of parchment paper that keep trying to come out. Of course, it'd probably help if I had smaller pieces and they weren't sticking out all catching on everything.
Yeah. Okay, this is
Vanessa just put in your YouTube channel, so just do
Rhonda's.
do
Okay, I just
Rhonda's. Yeah.
okay. Okay. Oops.
Thanks,
Rhonda's
Vanessa.
channel. Thank you, Vanessa. But this one is Rhonda's channel. It says Bennett Spa.
Yeah. Bennett Paradise.
Bennett's
Yeah, that's when I had.
Paradise.
Bennett's
That's
Paradise. Yeah, Bennett's Paradise.
that's when I had Paradise Donuts. I had donut shops. It was Bennett's Donuts, but yeah,
Ah, okay. That's why it's Bennett's Donuts. See?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Learn something new every day, don't we?
Uh-huh.
Mhm. Mhm. Gotcha both. Okay, there you go. And um, I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. It wasn't obviously it wasn't important.
I don't know how you can remember anything right now.
Well, the biggest thing is I'd like Jeff to get up so I can brush my teeth. I know that sounds silly, but I ate last night and I didn't get up and go brush my teeth, and now I can hardly stand my self. These are cute.
Those are cute. Oh, Lisa, that's cool.
I think it will
Well, that
look
one's pretty, yeah.
very interesting.
Hello, Penny. Good, welcome. Hi, it's okay, hon. Brush your teeth. Yeah, I can't. I can't until Jeffrey gets up. My toothbrush makes too much noise,
Welcome, Penny.
so I
Welcome,
have to.
welcome.
I have to wait till Jeffrey gets up, and then I'll do it. It's one of those weird toothbrushes that makes a lot of noise. It just goes. Which is okay because I think I need food again.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, why do I need food again? I
Because it's been hours.
has it been hours? Is that the deal? Has it really been hours since we had food?
Yeah, it was supper time, wasn't it?
Yeah. Well, I've had a couple of snacks. I had a cheese stick and some oh, what are these things? Cashews.
Well, I'm still eating my cherries, but hi, Stacy. Welcome, welcome.
Hello, Stacy. There's been a lot of new people popping in. Uh-oh, we lost Rhonda again. My guess is it's her
There we go.
there we
No,
go.
I hit a wrong button.
Okay.
I,
All
I was
right.
trying to get closer, move my camera,
Oh,
and yeah.
uh-huh.
Jen says that, and probably because everyone was talking about food.
Well, that's probably true too, but okay. Oh dear.
Well,
Okay.
there's a little collage.
That's pretty.
Just a second. Let me make you big. I want to see it better.
It's got some lace and some paper and
Is that red thing the wax seal?
Yeah. And then you could go over it with a marker. Make sure it's cooled off. And then to highlight the areas. Of course, I like this because my mama's name is Joy.
Very cool.
Teresa says it sounds like we need some blackberry mornings tea. I've never had that one.
Me either, but it sounds good.
Mm-hmm. It does sound. Ooh, it's daylight outside.
Yes, it is.
I have a subscription to Sip Spy. So I get like I think it's 5 new teas every month. And just, man, it's really good stuff.
Well, I don't like hot tea pretty much anymore at all. So, and not all tea tastes really great cold. So, I've kind of quit buying a lot of different teas. So,
Yeah, I'm a hot
you
tea
can make Rhonda
drinker.
little again.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Well, if you like blackberries, then you'll love blackberry mornings. Okay, and what company does it come from?
Yeah, that's important. Because
Yeah,
even if they
because
happen to have the same name of it, um, different companies, it tastes different.
Celestial
Celestial
Seasonings. Okay,
Seasonings,
all right.
and
I
she drinks
will.
it cold too.
Okay. Well, because I use their raspberry, which is mostly a hibiscus. I use it in my cold tea all the time, and it is really good too. I like it. But then I grow uh, what they call Jamaican sorrel or red sorrel. It's a hibiscus is what it is, and I grow it and often just use it plain. It's kind of like drinking pink lemonade in some respects. It's really good tea. And I'm not fond of jasmine tea. I really am not. Penny says it's 6:07 there, so she must be
Mountain
one further,
time.
yeah, one further west than us. Okay. Yes, Andrea, the calyxes and it's extremely good for you. Hibiscus tea. I drink it. It's so refreshing and so it has a kind of sort of a citrusy kind of thing to it. It's just really good. And it's a pain to process, but it doesn't take much to make a picture of it. And Jeff doesn't drink it, so I'm the only one drinking it, so that's fine. Wyoming, yep, nice cool morning. Well, it was 103, I think, yesterday at 11 in the morning. It's 103.
Jeez.
And the heat index this week has been 110, 115, pretty much every day.
Oh, I'm going to mute for a second.
Okay. That's Hannah saying the dog's out or the dog's in.
I hear Keith. My husband just woke up and let the puppies out, so they're out there barking, defending the kingdom.
How
I
many
keep
days a
telling.
week are you working?
4 or
'Cause
5,
you,
kind of depends. I worked 6 days
okay,
last week.
because
Because we had,
you don't work full time, do you?
yeah, I mean, pretty much. But
Oh, okay.
um, we had a double retreat last week, and so I worked
Ah,
every day, Monday through Saturday.
yeah.
I'm
Well,
going to
when
be
you work
off.
retail, that's kind of do that.
Yeah. Well, and there's just, a couple of us that work there, and it's a busy store.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, it's a busy store.
Yeah, we used to have a lady that would fly over from Australia once or twice a year and shop, and then we'd mail everything back to her.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, did she just come to shop?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm going out to water. She'll pop back in. Okay, doke.
Yeah, if you guys haven't watched Janet Nash, you need to. She is a
Oh,
doll.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
She is a
Janet
doll.
was here earlier. Is she not here now?
Yep, she's here.
She's
Okay.
here, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, I'll have her on my phone as I'm getting ready for work and walking through the house. My husband just smiles and he said, "Oh, that sounds like Janet." I said, "Yes."
Well, one of the girls that was in, she was listening while she was in the kitchen, and her husband walked in. She said, and he said, "That sounds like a hen party." And I was like, "Yep, it is."
Yep.
Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. I'm perfectly happy with that. You know what? No wonder this is not working so well.
Why?
I'm using the
Why?
wrong pad. I've been using the Stress ink pad instead of that one, and it had been working really well, and I was getting what I wanted, and then all of a sudden it wasn't working. It's not giving me what I wanted. It's because I'm using the wrong ink pad. My grunge wasn't looking right because that pad is drier and smaller, and so now I got to go back and re-ink them because it just wasn't right.
But you're going to fix it, so it's okay.
Oh yeah, it's just duh. But I don't get this pad out very often, so it's one of those things I'm not really used to using. But I decided it's got to be used or it's got to go. So, and it does do this very, very well. It makes a lot of nice grungies.
Yeah, Tanya, ever since you showed your stamps that you got at the Dollar Tree,
Yeah.
I have been looking and looking and looking and can't find. I think I have 2 stamp sets from the Dollar Tree, and that was it.
Um,
And
I I have not seen them again since. Helen went, and the same day I called her from the store and I said, "You need to come to the store now." She said, "Which one?" I said, "The one on 9 Mile, right by my house." She said, "Okay." And I called her later and asked her if she got them. And she said, "Yeah." And that, but I haven't seen them anywhere. And our
mm-mm.
big Dollar Tree never did get them that I know of. and they're all Greenbriers. It's not like they're some other brand or something. They're all a Greenbrier stamp. So I have no idea why. Did you see the pen I got? The new ink pen I got?
I think so.
This fountain pen.
Did you get it from the Dollar Tree?
Yep. I got it yesterday. Yeah, yesterday.
Oh yeah. Oh my goodness.
For $1.25. It was they're marked calligraphy pens. It's really just a
Fountain pen.
fountain pen.
Yeah.
It's got a nice tight lid. This clip looks like the clip that Barbara's Lammies, which are a more expensive. The whole thing looks a lot like Barbara's Lammies. Now it does hers. I don't think has this thing on the side. I'm not sure. I haven't asked her, and it writes really well. I was very pleased with the way the tip is.
Luigi. No, we can't do this. Here.
So I mean, when I write fast like that, even with my more expensive pens, they don't always write. So, and since I use mine to sketch with a lot, it's kind of nice. Now, see, it skips some, but this is cheap paper too. So, I was pleased for $1.25.
Boy.
Now,
Yeah.
my platinum preppies, I bought these platinum preppies. I really like these. These are a really nice pen. They're only $6 or $7 a piece for fountain pens, which is, pretty cheap, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Stacy said that looks familiar too. It looks a lot like a lammy, is I think how you pronounce it. So, okay, let's put these all things away. We got to put these things in their spots.
Put them away.
Yeah, put them away. Okay.
You hear Sparrow now?
Yep. He making noise. And then this one goes in here. Okay.
He barks so little compared to Cubby that it's just kind of funny. He's like, I only bark when it's necessary.
I see.
Cubby was like, I hear somebody 5 miles away. It's necessary.
It's
Oh, that's the corgis. Let me tell you, Luigi, come on. I love you, but you gotta go. You can't play now. Here, get him. No, here.
When he starts sitting there, you have to. Tanya, please read my comment about the stamps. Okay, where's Vanessa's comment? Oh, okay, can I scroll backwards? Oh, I got them all, Vanessa. There was like I got all the ones I wanted. Anyways, there was oh my gosh, there must have been 10 or 15 brand new sets, and I got uh, I got a couple extras as gifts, and I didn't get the cowboys. Now Jamie found them because when I showed him, Jamie found them, and she got the Cowboys, I think. But I didn't get the Cowboys because I knew I wouldn't use them. And so there was a few I didn't actually get. But I got all the ones. I mean, I couldn't believe how many different brand new stamp sets there were. And but
I
thank
know
you
I
for
was throwing a
offering.
fit.
Yeah. Thank you for offering it. I really appreciate it. But I really just don't need them. Um, I got way more than I need, and then I got more stamps while we were on our trip. And then I came home and went to an estate sale and came home with more stamps than that. Oh, at Tanya McGraw for Rhonda. Oh, Rhonda, Vanessa's saying that she could look for them for you, not for me, but for you, if you wanted her to.
Oh, cool. Well, I needed them because, like I said, I was going to finish this uh, Dollar Tree journal that I
Oh,
was working on, and so I wanted the stamps, but I'm just about done with it.
oh, okay.
So, because I'm using nothing but Dollar Tree items. I mean, nothing
Mhm.
other than glue, I
Uh,
think.
well, they have tacky glue.
Oh, well, I gotta have some. I gotta have my glue. my
Yeah.
Nuvo.
Oh, so you use that one? Okay.
Yep, that's my glue of choice.
Oh,
You all right, Tanya?
yeah. Um, I just trying to stretch, but I also have to go use the little girl's room, so and get more to drink because I'm out of my drink. So I will be back. I gotta wash my hands too. Look at this mess.
Hey, yeah.
So I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do
All
those
right.
couple of things.
We'll be here.
Maybe open my curtain.
Okay. Those packages look kind of silly.
Excuse me.
Like the
No,
big
I say this.
packages.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, like the big packages stacked on top of the little ones. It's really like beside it, but when you put it under the tree here, it looks like it's stacked beside on top of it. Looks kind of weird. So, what were you gonna say?
Oh no, that and I say this over and over again. This crafty community is just you can't get any better.
Amen.
I
I
mean,
agree.
everyone is so giving and so thoughtful and just and actually and that made me think too. I just got a card from Dieta and oh my gosh, I've got it in the other room because I was showing it off to everybody. Just sent me a beautiful card and some goodies. But anyway, a lot of work went into it. And I just think, how sweet, that somebody would take the time, put in that much work, and then to send it. It just, and like in offering the stamps. And I, I'm just thankful I'm part of this. I have to tell you, it was so
I
funny. Several
I
years
agree with
ago,
you 100%.
I was working for one of my friends that owns some hotels here in town, and they had a big retreat and scrapbooking, paper crafting retreat. And I remember calling my mom saying, "Mom, these women are crazy." I said, "They're coming with RVs, they're coming with trailers and vans, they're unloading their computers and ergonomic chairs. And I said, they're just crazy." I said, I just don't understand all this stuff. Well, hello, a year later,
Now you're one of us.
now I've gone to the dark side. But anyway, I laugh about that and tell that all the time that, how crazy these women were, and now I'm in the middle of it. But anyway, it's just I don't
Well,
think
in the
it would
middle of
be.
it's a good place to be. We're glad you're here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad I'm here too. And like I said, and then some of my friends, I don't want to say subscribers, some of my friends that are on here getting up early and coming in and
Yeah,
participating and watching and wow,
it's awesome.
it is. It
Diana
is.
says you were her inspiration for the card.
Oh,
That
she
is
has,
a very cool compliment.
it is. But I tell you, she has the best ideas. I mean, she will send me a note and say, what about doing this or that? Or, I'm thinking, oh my gosh, yes. And then she sends me really cool videos and, um, yeah, she's a jewel. And then my Lisa, that she's on the East Coast, she
This
makes
is
me
the
laugh all
Lisa
the time.
Young.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
yep, she makes me laugh. She's she's a mess. Yeah, Lisa actually makes crochets caps, hats,
Oh,
caps.
cool.
Yeah, but it's a specific kind. I mean, it's really, I don't even know. Lisa, are you on here? Um, one of the guys from ZZ Top, I think, wears one of them. And anyway, he's just very talented.
There we go. That's better. I'm with you there, Teresa. It's been the same for me the past
Mm-hmm.
couple of
Yeah.
years, and
Couple of years, yes. You guys have had some rough goings. Um, I brought this back over here.
woo, yay!
Um, now we have to see how much they're stuck. But I think I only put one little drop of glue on the pin, so it came right off. But look at that.
Oh my
Oh, let me make
goodness.
it big. Just a second.
Yeah.
Let me
Very
let me
cool.
let me turn the autofocus back on so it'll focus up close. Come
Wow.
on. Aren't those just too cool? Um,
There we go.
yeah. Um, it's amazing what one little dot of glue has done, but my guess is um, yeah, some of the resin went underneath. It went right back underneath and stuck to that. So there may be issues. I may have to try to cut that off of there.
So now these are pins?
Well, they were supposed the packaging was to make them into pins, but now I use these push pins to hold them up in the air, is what I said pins about, but the packaging was to make pins with them. I'll show you one of the packages in just a second. Okay, here, you need to sit right there so you don't get. Okay, where did the packages go? Because I saved
That's
the
great,
packages.
Jen. And I hope your cat will behave himself so you can get stuff done.
Yeah. Um, See, this is the packaging. They were craft pins, supposedly, and um, each package had two little things, and then it had resin, and that was it. And you had to cut these out. Well, I saved the fronts because I can cut out all of these, and I had 5 packages of these, and I used 3 packages of resin, and I got extra stuff, and I probably put more resin on the things than needed, and I definitely did, because it went back up underneath the pins, so I'm going to have some issues, which makes me sad. Come on, that one, see, that one came right off. Okay. So I'm going to have to work with them, but that doesn't surprise me. Any place where the resin went underneath, it could have, it's probably stuck. Yep. Yep.
Those are super cool, though.
But my thought was, I want to use, I don't know which ones yet, but I want to make some collages and put them like on the front of my journals. And then the other thing that I could do with them is make some, just a minute, I'll remember. Paper clips. That's the other thing I thought I could make.
Oh, yeah.
So, but see, this one is, the resin went underneath there, so I'm going to have to try to figure out how to get it off of there. I put too much on. That much I'll tell you. I've lost some pins to the resin. Not a big deal. I have more pins. Losing the designs to the resin is more concerning. This on the back I can sand off to make it flat if I want. But at the end, when I realized I had so much resin and I wasn't getting to use it, I just started grabbing anything and everything that would be resinable.
Resinable.
Resinable, yes, yeah. Oh, you can make me little again. Lisa, the ones where the resin is stuck on it, I'm going to probably have to cut off, which is not a big deal, but that's the one I didn't stick on. I didn't tell you, I can make it till 3 o'clock now. I feel so much better now that my teeth are brushed.
Oh, good.
I didn't brush them very well.
I feel much better. Your teeth are brushed. I got up at 5 and got ready for work. So all I have to do is.
So that you're ready to come play in here, huh?
Yeah.
See, if the resin didn't stick on it, then it's just the see, and now that one's got resin where it went over the edge. So I learned, but in the future, I will just use one pin in the middle and put one dot of glue on it, because where I use the glue, they've come right off. It worked just fine. So that's what I have to remember to do. And the others I'm going to have to work to get off. Which means I need to find my blade. Oh yeah, if you resined greeting cards, You could do all kinds of things. Oh, it came in the packages, Teresa. So I have no idea what kind of resin it was. Let's see. The company name on this was a common name. It was it must have been on the back of it, and I threw that part away. No, that's not it. Just a minute. I'm looking to see if there's any. Okay, here's the packaging. Here's the instructions. But these were old. I mean, do know that it said 1995. It says Dimensions Incorporated. And I paid 50 cents a piece for them on clearance. And so I've not seen anything like that exactly since. You can use, what did we decide you could use?
Glossy accents.
Glossy accents, but the resin's probably a little cheaper. And what I'm doing right now is I'm just using the knife to try to cut this off of there.
Okay, I think I'm going to change my mind about using that.
And I don't know if I'll be able to or not, or if they're toast. Do you all just throw away the glue stick tubes when they're out of glue, the ones that kids use for school? Or someone told me once to mail them back to the company. She thought they might. Oh,
I throw mine away.
I throw mine away too.
Yep.
Now
kept
I
them
do.
for a while because I was going to use them for something. I can't remember what it was. Maybe to make to put like stamps on, like the
Okay.
little ones that I had carved, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
I ended up just throwing them away.
Well, and the other thing is that I do dig out all the glue. I take a palette knife and get the glue out of them because there's a lot of glue left.
Yeah.
And so I do that. But I don't try to save them. And I did not get the resin on this one evenly either. He's much thicker, so he wasn't as flat as some of the others. You can use them as daubers and sponge the end. Yeah, use the top as a stamp, that kind of thing. I have so many other things just like that I just throw them out. And I don't use glue stick as much as some people do. So this isn't fun. I tell you what, this is not fun. Huh, I wonder.
She says.
Hmm. Did I wake you up, hon? I'm sorry. Oh, okay.
Good morning, Jeffrey.
He can't hear you. Rhonda said good morning. Rhonda's on with us now. Rhonda is on with us now. Rhonda from Branson. Yeah. He just said to tell you. Oh, good morning. Yeah, we survived. Okay, this might not be a wise decision, but we'll see what happens.
Gonna make a little bit of noise. I have a little vacuum cleaner here.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
that's awesome.
yeah, clean up my mess. I love this little thing. Picks up glitter and embossing
Okay,
powder.
that worked pretty good, guys. By using my wire cutters.
Oh, good.
Um, but if you can't see it, it's going to be hard to use the wire cutters. That much I'll tell you. And some of these push pins are resins right into this cardboard. Too much resin, Tanya. Not pinned right. So okay, all right. Got that one off without having to use the things. But see, there's big bumps back there, so I'll have to sand these, which is not going to happen today. So I guess I won't be using them today. Ugh. Twisting them does work better than just pulling them off. Okay, this one I can say. This one I can maybe save. Can I save this pin?
Yes, it is. Oh, we did quit.
A desk basket. Oh, I ruined this push pin by pulling the wire out. So, just so we know. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little, I don't even know the brand name. Got it off Amazon. But has little bristles. And yeah, and then it just comes apart. And you clean it off. I can't dump it out.
Well,
And
and earlier when I had glitter all over my desk, it would have been really nice to have.
yeah, it just picks it right up. And it charges with a USB port. And I've charged it once since I bought it 6 months ago and haven't charged it since.
Okay.
So yeah, love it. I think it's I think I have it linked on my Amazon link
And
as favorites or something like that. Yeah, highly recommend it.
I used to have some not like that, not flat like that. It was longer for the sewing machines, but it didn't survive. It died.
It died.
Yeah, it died. Oh, come on. Come out of there.
Oh my goodness, Kel. That makes the sour juice even more sour.
So I'm having issues with my kitty too. He usually comes up here. We have a routine now. long story short, my daughter and I were outside blowing up a volcano. Another story. Um, and all of a sudden, this cat appears, kind of scraggly and just meowing and loving and all this. This has got to be somebody's cat. And so I went on our neighborhood Facebook page, took a picture of him. I was going to post it on there, and I pull up our Facebook page, and there he is. Somebody had just posted him. So he's 3 years old. He had to be somebody's cat at one time, and I know they dumped him out here. And he survived the winter. He survived some major attacks. Come to find out, and I didn't know about him until 4 weeks ago, and he's been here since winter. And anyway, he picked me. I mean, he kept showing up. Everybody's been feeding him, but he's been coming to the house. He actually brought me a little gift, a bird. And anyway, so yeah, and I thought, okay, well, I'll let him come in and I'll feed him really good at night, let him sleep in here and rest, and then I'll let him out during the day. And I would do that, fed him on the front porch, and then I'd peek out there and he'd be sitting there looking in the window, waiting on me to open the door again. So, well, and so now he's an indoor cat. He hasn't been outside for several weeks. Took him to the vet, and now he's like a whole new cat. He's gained some weight. His fur is like a mink coat now, and he is just the best cat ever.
That's awesome.
And so anyway, but we have a routine in the morning and in the evening. He jumps up here. He gets his lovin'. He watches the birds because I have a big bird feeder out this window, and he gets his lovin'. When he's done, he jumps down and he goes to bed. And then I get ready and go to work. And then in the evening, of course, he's out with the corgis. They're getting to each other and, what the what. And so in the evening, I'll come in here and craft, and then he'll jump up here, get his lovin', and then jump down and go to bed. So, crazy little animals. And my bird is already calling him by name. He says, my bird Festa says about 500 words or more. And so he's hollering at Luigi or the dogs, and fun group around here. Oh my, you ended up with a white poodle like that? Oh. Yes. I never thought I'd be a cat mom. Here I am. And you probably not, Teresa, you probably thought you'd never end up with a poodle, and you did. It's funny how they pick you.
Okay, so just for information purposes, the wire cutters are the best thing to get these off of back here.
Okay, that's good to know. Of course, most of us would be really lucky to even find any of those things. So,
well, if you were going
we might do resin some other way.
Dollar Tree has resin. Did you know that?
Yeah, I have some of it actually. I haven't used it, but
it's in the more than $1 section.
yeah, I can't remember if I paid $3 or $5 for it, but I
think
got
there's
some.
3. I'm not going to guarantee anything because I don't know for sure, but I think it's 3. And of course, this is going to get in the trash. It's not going to live here. I can get another piece of cardboard. It's not too bad. I'm only going to do a little bit of this and see if it's going to come off, but I don't want to do it in here with everything here. I'll have to take these to the other table, and I don't want to do it right now. But the sandpaper is taking that right off so that it can get
That's good.
Smoothed out. Yeah. It's no, that's not too bad, but And of course, I'm not going to worry about it terrible. I'm going to put backings and stuff like that on them. So anyways, that was fun. And I'll do the other resin up and do these other ones maybe another day because, you know, they're really cool.
They are very cool.
And I think they'll be really kind of neat on here. Like, I don't know what else I'll put on here with it, but probably only put one or something on there. But I also did, this was a piece of, what do you call that? Cardstock, you know, scrapbook paper. This was a book page that I cut out. Oops. Scrapbook paper, book page. Little piece of scrapbook paper. I think this is more dimensional than Glossy Accents too. I won't tell you for sure, but I think it's more dimensional. So I think I'm pleased. I'm very happy. Okay, but I need to find something to put them over on the other table because this is, they need to not be touching right now. Okay. Okay. A bird. And this bird. And then this one. I was going to finish them up, but I think that they need to just sit because I don't really feel like getting sawdust everywhere. I just don't. So, we'll put you right up there. Oh, yeah. You're just fine right there. Okay.
Well, they turned out really cool.
Yeah, I thought they did for, you know, for the $2.50 I spent on them.
Yeah. Well, you got some of the best deals on your trip.
Well, these were old, like 1995.
Yes, but no, I'm just saying you got
On
some
my
really
trip.
good deals.
Oh, I did. We got very good deals on our trip. Of course, I often get pretty good deals. What was it, a year ago that I got the brand new, not brand new, but the dehydrator, the big 9-tray dehydrator for $8?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a great deal.
that's crazy.
It's a $400 dehydrator.
Gosh.
And it's a major company from, it's the same brand as the little one I have. I have a 5-tray. And they had that 8-tray or 9-tray, and they wanted $5 for it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I want that. Okay, I can't remember who sent me these snowflakes, but somebody sent me these snowflakes. Teresa or Sharon, probably one of the two. And I want to see what I got so I can see if I can use them.
Oh yeah, those would be cute ornaments.
Oh yes, they'd be really cute ornaments. Yeah,
Or
Andrea, it
pins.
was yeah, or they came with pins that you could attach to the back. I probably won't be good doing that, but that's how they came. Well, I got my electric frying pan for 75 cents. Well, somebody told me that wasn't an electric frying pan. It's some other kind of pan. I don't know. It's about 2 inches deep, and it's electric.
It's an electric skillet.
Electric skillet, but somebody said that's not exactly what it is. That it's
Okay.
something else.
Well, it looks just like the electric skillet I used to have.
Yeah, and that's what I thought it was, but they said it was some other kind of pan, and I don't remember who told me that, but because
Yeah.
it was in a comment on my my video.
Right.
So
Huh.
Interesting.
one way or another, I'm going to call it a frying pan, and I'm probably going to use it like a frying pan. The idea behind it is I also got silicone little silicone cups, not quite cupcake thingies, but you could put resin on them and make earrings with them.
It'd be big, heavy earrings.
Or a necklace, Diana says. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, Andrea, I was just kind of floored when I saw it. I'm like, does this work? And he said, well, we plug everything in. And I'm like, can I plug it in? Yeah. But all I did was make sure it had up because, for one, being in Excalibur, I knew I could buy parts. That's the thing, that it was a brand that I knew because I have one, and I knew that I could buy. You can buy motors and all that kind of fan blades, motors, that kind of stuff for them. So that was kind of the big thing I wanted to be sure of before I purchased it. Okay, what do we got going here with these? I got lots of little ones here. Do I have enough little ones to make like 3 little ones on each thing? I don't know. He did. Janet has been very cool cat. Oh, she's talking about the smaller snowflakes. Oh, well, I am not going to fuss with any more resin. Definitely not today. No, no more resin. That was messy. It's not something that I find real fun. I the I've put resin in bottle caps and stuff before. You put stuff in it and then you put the resin in it. Okay, what do we got here? 1, 2, 3. 5. Okay. So that would give me 3 of something if I put them on like that. Okay, Andrew's gonna lurk. These are also not very sturdy as far as putting the resin on. I need some more eye drops. I don't know what the next door neighbors are building, but I really would like them to get done. Oh, they've been tearing stuff down, and they've got a big semi truck came in and dropped one of those giant garbage cans.
Oh no. That mean
Oh
business.
yeah. Well, yeah. We figured they were going to pull the roof off and redo the roof. He loves to have. Kitty cats are always fun. I think they're fun, anyways. I don't want one. Don't anybody send me a cat.
Well, that's what I always said.
Well, we're just not home enough. to do anything like that. Okay.
And yeah.
Okay, this might be fun to have these on.
17 hours down, 7 hours to go.
There's Mindy for you. Okay.
She's our
Timekeeper.
timekeeper. Yep.
You take turns making noise. I see. Okay.
You girls are the bomb, let me tell you.
Okay. I like that. Now, where am I going to put it? So how do I want to cut it? This is where I have to figure out where I want to stick this one. Because, you know, do I want a long, skinny one? Do I want a short, fat one?
Maybe one of each.
Maybe. I think it needs to go in there. And a 6-inch one would do just fine. So I could cut some 6-inch ones. Maybe some 4-inch wide, 6 inches long. Okay, I can do that. Okay.
So where's everyone from this morning?
I'm from Amarillo, Texas.
I couldn't tell by that accent, let me tell you.
Well, you know,
Been here my whole life.
and I'm from wherever the wheels are, but you know, right now we're in Pensacola, Florida.
Here's this page.
Oh,
Oh,
gorgeous.
yeah. You're just knocking that out, aren't you?
I'm
Boy,
working
you
on it.
are.
Stacy's in South Florida. Teresa's in Bessemer, Alabama. Cindy's in Illinois. Uh,
Maine.
Jaida said she was from Southern California. Kel's in Maine. Mindy's in Wisconsin. I knew she was central. I knew Mindy was central, you know, Midwest, but I couldn't remember where. And she said Wisconsin. So now we know. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, well,
It's all right.
I guess.
Maine. Actually had some, when I had the bakery open, I had a couple that were down here in Branson visiting, and they came to the bakery every day for a week. And this has been years and years and years ago, and we still stay in contact and send letters back and forth and talk ever so often.
How fun.
Oh, that's one place I want to go. One place my daughter wants to go is east.
That's where we're
Oh,
supposed to go this fall. Jeff's
yeah.
never done that. Jeff's never done Maine. Excuse me, Maine, New Hampshire, and Vermont.
Egypt. How cool. I guess everybody probably says that to you. That's on my bucket list. So did we figure out how to say your name? Nash,
Nashua is what I always say.
Nash,
I don't know if it's right or not,
Nashua?
but
Yes, Janet.
she
Yep,
continues to
London.
come back when I call her that. So must not be too bad. Okay, I got 2 more pages and then the
Beautiful.
cover. Well, 2
Oh
Woo!
more
my goodness.
spreads and then the cover.
And you thought you
Yes,
were going to
Lisa,
have
you're
too
right.
many pages.
You're saying it correctly.
Okay.
Yay. Yeah, I was worried I wasn't going to get done, but I'm not worried about it now. 2 more spreads and a cover. I can do that.
IO.
We have to go 7 hours. Is that how many longer we have?
Yep.
Okay, well, we can do that too.
So your girl's going to take a
Dana
little
and
nap when
Ann
you're all
are
done?
neighbors. Oh, no. If I take a nap, I won't sleep tonight.
Good.
So
Me
now
too.
I might go stretch out and lay on the bed and like read or something, but I won't probably try to take a nap. I might, but I don't usually. Napping can make me, if I actually go to sleep, then I can't go back to sleep later, and 9 times out of 10 I can't go to sleep in the first place, so it really kind of throws me. Okay, these are just going to get glued on here just like that.
Hi,
And then
Linda.
I'll paint them.
Welcome, welcome.
Hi, Linda. She must have had her ears burning earlier when Rhonda was talking about her journal.
Yep.
We're really glad that you're here. Nashua says she'll be happy to have you. Oh, it took her a little while to find us. Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that. I should have put links in the post I sent to everybody. Um
Okay, well, I may surprise you and say, hey, I'm coming over to Egypt.
Well, you do know if you come to Lower Alabama, you need to let me know, right?
Well, yeah, you're going to take me shopping.
That's right. I'm going to take you shopping. I took Jamie
So,
shopping. Jamie, his husband said he wanted to go to the fort. Jamie didn't want to go to the fort. So Jeff took Johnny to the fort and Jamie and I went shopping. It's
shopping.
like, nope, we're not we're not gonna worry about them. They can handle them own selves.
That's right. Linda, thank you
And
for getting out of bed this morning.
then I asked Jamie if there was any place she wanted to go, and she said not really. So other than shopping, they came so she could go shopping,
Oh
which
my.
is cool with me.
Linda, I've got one of your stencils, and I'm putting metallic flakes on it.
Dana, where in Lower Alabama? I forgot where, because we've had this discussion before, and I've forgotten. But I think they're actually from Lower Alabama. I don't think they're from Florida, the Panhandle, if I remember right. Those are laser
Yeah,
cut
these
on.
are. Yeah, actually, Linda makes these. Here's, I'll show you a
Oh yeah,
few.
Bruton and
Here, let me
Santa.
make you big.
Yeah.
This is, I'll show you these. She has the different kits, and then she has all kinds of goodies to match. And she actually cuts these. And then the stencils that I've been using, she
Mm-hmm.
designs these and cuts these herself. So, and stamps. Can't forget the stamps. Oh my gosh, she has a wide range of stamps that are phenomenal that she designs and cuts.
Wow, you're not far from me, Linda. I
So
mean,
she's a,
you're a lot closer than Tanya is. A
yeah.
Yeah.
lot closer than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
I've
Okay.
been through Yukon a few times.
Where's Yukon relatively? So is it
Oklahoma City.
Yeah, I was gonna say
okay?
it's
Okay.
right by Oklahoma
Yeah.
City,
Yeah.
and Oklahoma
And
City is 4 hours from here. So
Yeah.
yeah. And
Well,
see,
we
I'm from
can go ahead. You're
and I'm
from
from and I'm from Chandler, which is halfway between Oklahoma City and Tulsa on the Turner Turnpike, if anybody's familiar with that. And then
uh-huh.
Linda grew up in Meeker, which is just 15 minutes from Chandler.
aha.
So yeah.
Well, we didn't end up going to Oklahoma like we planned. Um, it it didn't work. When the sides wouldn't come in and we had to go back to Alabama, we just decided that we would go north instead. And we had a good time, and that's all that really matters. Uh, but we're known for changing our minds and turning around and going a different direction. So um, we didn't meet until
Yeah,
the
that
internet. Yeah.
yeah, and that's funny. Yeah, I just kind of found her and then we started talking and sure enough. So, and then I fell in love with her and then I fell in love with all of her products and the rest is history.
It's kind of like Lisa and I planned together. We started our YouTube channel so close to one another, and then met each other, and then just found out how much fun we have working together. And Lisa, you can make Rhonda back little, I think.
Oh yeah. Go ahead and make me
Missing each
little.
other in the real world.
Yes. Actually, I'm headed to Oklahoma first thing in the morning. So,
She was in Oklahoma the morning of the day I met her up in Branson this last time too.
yes.
I had to wait for her because she got stuck in traffic.
Yes, Vanessa, that's true. I've learned a lot from Linda. And like I said, her style of making journals is different than what I do, but I love making her style. That's why I always say I have to get my inner Linda out and make my Linda journals.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes, and I've
Well,
actually
I had
won several of her journals because at the end, because you get to play games and you visit with people from all over the world, just like here. And at the end, there's a chance to win a journal when she makes one. And I have had the privilege of winning several. Haven't won one in quite a while, so I'm due. Hint, hint.
okay.
I'm putting that out there for the journal gods, you know. But yeah, and I actually use her journals. Love them.
Okay, where did the other one go? Oh, right in front of me. Oh, okay. Whatever. They all made me hungry talking about food earlier, and I still haven't gone and gotten any.
Uh-oh.
Well, I thought Jeff might be going to make cheesy bread for breakfast, and that would mean he would be cooking, and I wouldn't have to go make myself anything.
Yeah.
Well, this is my breakfast. This my premier protein shakes.
Ooh, yuck.
Oh,
Sorry.
these are really good. It's
Oh,
funny
they're
because
good.
my daughter, yes, my daughter loves the Ensure. We call it her old lady drinks because she's
Uh huh.
15,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
and so she loves that yeasty, medicine-y taste afterwards or
Taste
whatever.
of them.
Yeah, and
Okay.
it's just gross. Well, then when I started these, we had to have a big taste testing, and these don't have the yeasty or aftertaste or whatever. These are like
Okay.
fantastic. So I drink about 3 of these a day.
Okay. Is that good for you?
Yeah, because
I
I'm on a
mean,
high protein diet.
okay. I just didn't know how much, other stuff is in some of those things.
Yeah, there's only like 160 calories, 1 gram of sugar, and
Oh,
24
okay.
vitamins and minerals.
Okay.
Yep.
That's cool.
I love this time of morning. The sun's coming in my windows, and it's a beautiful day.
Um, I've stopped opening part of my curtains until just a little later because right now they trimmed the tree out after Sally. They trimmed up my tree, and when they did it, it left some holes in the tree. So now certain parts of it um let too much sun come through at one time. So I have to wait just a little bit longer to. Can someone put Linda's channel in the chat?
I'll go get it.
Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
I hate when they took away the click on that button thing and get the channel. That just
And
no.
Linda has the okay, correct me if I'm wrong, Linda, the Friendly Junk Journalers
Yeah, I think
Facebook
that's what it's.
page.
Yeah, I think that's what it's called. I won't tell you for sure because I belong to her Facebook page group. It's a
Yeah,
group, not a page. I think.
yeah. Anyway,
Okay.
lots of wonderful ideas and great people.
Okay.
Definitely worth checking out.
I guess
Was
I'm
having
gonna have.
trouble getting back. I was like, well, okay, this is Linda's channel.
Okay.
I
Oh,
was too
kitty, quick.
lazy to type in her name, but she's right
Come
above it. So,
here.
and it says right there, Linda Israel. So it's good. Even though I was lazy, it works out.
Okay.
Yeah, she'll be on what, Monday at 3:30ish, 3:45. Does lives, and it's a good time.
Um.
It's funny because a lot of times I'll have her on or have other channels on while I'm at work, but I can't hear anything. I can't hear the sound because I'm working.
Oh, do you remember that I was looking for a I needed a raven. I
Yeah.
wanted a raven
Oh yeah.
stamp. I'm cleaning up. Okay, this sad studio, and I pull up. Okay, I bought at one of the estate sales. A lot of times she has bins and priced for so much, and on Saturday I go through and I pick out what I want, and she gives me a price. Okay, so there was some stamps in that bin that I picked up, and I come home, I took out the things that I really wanted to show, and I did with them as I wanted to do. And there were still stamps in that bin. When we started sorting stuff out the other day, guess what was in there? He's about this big. Perfect raven.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Um, so I already had one, even though I was looking for one everywhere. It's like, oh, Tanya, just, that's another thing I really need to do is go through and stamp all my stamps out one time so that I have a reference book so that I know what I've got. Because
Oh,
I
I
have
have to
too.
show you.
Uh huh.
Actually, I learned this from Linda. Grab one here. Oh, good. Anyway, a way to store your rubber stamps. Okay. Anyway, take a piece of white cardstock and you can stamp your stamps
Uh-huh.
on here, and then laminate it,
Yep.
and then stick your stamps on the back,
Yep.
and they don't come off.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So,
that is if they were that kind of rubber in the first place. Because some of the ones I have, I took off some wood, and I'm not sure that they're gonna stick.
oh, yeah, no, you have to have that. There's an adhesive, a foam adhesive,
Yeah,
to put on the back.
I've got a bunch of that. I've also used Aileen's Tack It over and over again on some, and I
Yeah,
like it, except it's too sticky. I use too much, so you kind of have to use it and then unstick it on your jeans or something, if that
yeah.
makes any sense. Stick it to your pants a few times.
No, see, I don't have them in here, but yeah, we sell. It's a, like I said, a thin foam, and
Mhm.
one side is real sticky, so you put the red rubber on that, and the other side is sticky, that where it'll
Yeah,
stick to stuff like this.
I've I've got a big package of that. And Linda says she puts them in clear packages too afterwards, and that, yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, I love this, and I just have a big bin that and I stack them all up, and then I can flip through them.
Hmm.
So, see, Linda, I do listen to you, contrary to popular belief.
It's called Cling Mount, and I like I said, I've got a big package of it. I just have not. That's one of those chores. It's one of those accomplishment chores that I haven't gotten done.
Okay. So, yeah.
Okay. Oh, I didn't finish this one. Um, Gotta get it grungy. There we go. All right. Okay. All right. I think we have enough in each pocket. Okay. Probably need some more pages. Also, probably want to put I probably want another one up there, but that's all right. I don't need it right this minute. I think we'll work on our numbers. I want to work on is to work on my numbers. It's doing pretty good. I'm getting there. So Lisa's got numbers.
A few.
Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Oh, that punch I want's in the other room. I have a terrible mess. It's a terrible mess.
Surely not.
Yeah. If Brittany comes back in here, guys, remind me to show her the resin stuff
Okay.
because I might forget.
Oh, Diana, that's good. Well, it's supposed to be really pleasant. It was, like I said, in the low 60s this morning, and I don't think it's supposed to get but in the 80s today, which is nice. But then tomorrow and the next day, it's heat advisories and back to, armpits of hell. I'll be burning up. And, and then this is some goodies. It actually came in one of Linda's kits. You get all kinds of goodies in here.
Yeah. Microwave the meat and cheese. And did you turn the air conditioner back up? Okay, well, it's down to 76. You can turn it up some. I'm wearing a jacket. Been wearing a jacket all night. He didn't turn it back up. I'm like, okay. Yeah. All right. I know there was a piece in here. That doesn't stamp so well. This is the piece I want to try. He gonna fix me some breakfast.
Oh,
That's nice.
he's a good one.
Morning, Becky. Yeah, he is.
Hey, Becky.
Any man,
Welcome.
will sit outside the scrapbook store for 2 hours is,
Oh my gosh, yes.
especially when he has a headache.
I know, I hated that.
Well, if he'd have told me that morning he had such a bad headache, I could have driven over by myself.
Yeah, he's not going to let you.
Nah, he wanted to come too. He just, it's no fun when you have a headache.
No. He was a trooper, though.
Yeah.
Town is super busy.
Okay.
We have about 8 million visitors a year from March through December.
That is really cool.
And it's a little town. Population's 10,500.
Well, but that's not the tourist population though.
No, that's what I'm saying.
And that town is known for tourism, so.
Oh yeah.
Our friends bought a house just right outside their campground. They've always camped there, and they just bought a little I don't know. I guess it's small house, but anyways, they were there when we were there, but they had told us they weren't going to be there until later, so we didn't call them and ask them. So yeah, so we missed them, but it was not a big deal. We'll come another time. So.
Diana, well, I have everything in my cart. I'm just getting closer, waiting till they do the $7.50 shipping. Because right now it's going to be about $80 shipping if I hit the button today.
Good grief! Who are you ordering from?
It's HSN. Diamond Press has a big release.
Oh,
and I'm a big Diamond Press person.
Okay.
So
I was really sad to see that those containers weren't the ones I wanted.
I know, me too. I mean, I searched high and low for those things, and then I pulled them out, and I thought, oh, I don't know if they are, but I'm hoping they are, but they're not.
Yeah. Do you keep like a journal of people who visit your store? I don't even think they have a guest book.
No, we don't. We should, but we don't. I mean, because a lot of our clients, our customers are out of towners.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, but yeah, it would be fun.
Oh, Jen, I'm so sorry. Oh, goodness.
Oh no. Yeah, because we were 2.5 days, and that was all I could take. Once again, this thing needs ink. I don't know what this. I swear this thing needs more
You
ink
got the
than.
lantern set. Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Yeah, I would think a guest book would be something that would be would be something that you would want. I just would think so. Okay, I need a piece of scrap paper.
Oh wow, Linda, that's crazy.
We got hit by lightning last Sunday evening, and we were out for 2.5 days. It was not fun, but here we go. Okay, my sweet hubby brought me breakfast, so I'm going to sit back here and eat. Let me see if I can put something pretty on the. There, it's about as pretty as it's going to get. Thank you, hon.
I heated up the meat and then
Oh my goodness, Diana.
I
Mm,
know.
Five
30
hundred
more seconds.
dollars.
on the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
We wouldn't be using ours either.
Mm,
But she said, she's close to the ocean, so that kind of that breeze coming off the ocean helps.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
But
be right back, guys. That's
still,
dry. Mhm. Yeah, we'd be, I don't know, holding up in one room with the window unit.
yeah, I'm a pansy. I don't do heat well.
Okay.
Not done eating yet, are you?
No, I just got it. He
Oh,
brought
okay.
it to me. He brought it to me, but it wasn't quite warm enough. Plus, it was like eating I don't know, it was just really dry. It needed something on it. Rolling power outages. Oh, that's yeah, so anyways, it needed a little more heat and then it needed something to make it at least tolerably less dry. So I made me a sandwich. That's right, Linda. He brought me food. He's my tea fairy too. He brings me tea. He's my blind fairy because he comes in and closes the blinds. I usually have to open them, but he comes in and closes them.
In the world.
And he fixed it for me because I don't like toast, so he didn't toast it like he normally does. So he wasn't sure how much to heat it up. That was the big problem.
Stop. Sorry, cat's jumping up here on my legs wanting to play.
Mine
Like,
isn't that
no.
reliable, but he builds me bookshelves. Becky, you know he put bookshelves up on the ceiling. They're not on the ceiling, but they're 10, 11
Above the
inches.
windows.
Yeah, they're all above the windows. I have 3 walls of shelving above the windows. So I have, 50 feet of shelf up there full. Books are going to be something I really need to go through.
You and me both.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of the hardest things for me to get rid of.
I can go in and get in my closet and get rid of clothes like, okay, I haven't worn that, get rid of it. But craft stuff is hard.
Yep.
Linda, I have 2 full walls of shelves of windows. I have 8. They're only about 2.5 feet off the floor, up to about 11 inches from the ceiling. They're huge windows. I have 8 of them. 2 in the front.
It's a
and
beautiful
6 on the
room.
side. Yeah, it is a beautiful room, and the real wood paneling and the real wood floor and all that makes it a beautiful room. If I didn't trash it.
Well, you had it almost clean, and then you trashed
I
it,
know.
and then you trashed it again. I think you trashed it again.
Mhm. Yep, that's what happens.
Well, I can't say anything because, yeah. Me too.
You say
Yep.
not many of us can. Not many of us can say anything.
Okay, I need y'all just a minute. I gotta put a thing. If the books have images in them, Tanya, then just make journals with them. Well, that's what they're all for. Um, that's what they were all bought for. They were all bought for art. They're not my reference books. My reference books are actually on bookshelves. So, but okay.
I have a lot of my dad's old medical books. Of course, those aren't, those are in my library. But then it's nice to find old medical books. I love making medical journals. One for my daughter now. She just graduated surgical tech school. And working on that one. And then I'm working on a Broadway journal for a friend of mine that just graduated. She's moving to New York and she's an actress and going to college, and I'm sure she'll be on Broadway one day.
That's pretty cool. Oh, my
Nice
brain
about
is not coming up with something to do. I'm so close. I've got 2 spreads and the cover, and I'm like, duh.
what's nice about the solar paste is that it doesn't crack. You can actually emboss it. I put this on with a sponge, but if you put it on with a sponge or a spatula, it dries, but it stays soft. So like I said, you can emboss it, you can fold it, and it doesn't crack or flake off.
Okay, so I am talking the whole time. I'm telling them to pick a number between 1 and 50.
Oh
Nobody's
no!
picking a number, and it's because I had my thing muted. Nobody could hear me.
That's
Ah,
true.
oh,
Nobody
Diana,
could
that's
hear.
cool.
Okay, guys, pick a number between 1 and 50. Yeah, he fixed me food. So,
Yeah, Diana, I'm a retired nurse. Followed my dad around since I was 10 years old. So I grew up with that.
Teresa, Brenda just picked 12 and hers came in before yours. So pick another number, please. That solar paste is Simon Hurley. Can you guys help me look at those numbers? I'm having trouble seeing them again this morning.
Yeah, I'll look for you, hon. Just
Okay.
when you're ready, let me know and I will
Well, I just want
dig
to
them
make sure
out.
that I want to make sure that nobody doubled up and doesn't get a number because they
Oh,
doubled.
okay.
So
Well, I
far, I
will
don't
go
see.
look now then.
Yeah, I told Teresa already, and she got a new number. Um. Okay.
Well, I may be wrong, but they look they all look individual.
Okay. They looked individual to me too, so I'm going to wait just a minute more. I'm going to wait long enough to take my plate to the kitchen. That's what I'm going to do. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. These people get all tangled up.
I don't need to go for me. All right, I'm going to tell you stop, stop, stop. No more numbers. Okay. Oh, Cheryl got in just before I got back, so that's good. ST. Okay. Okay. All right. Oops. All right. 15. Who's got the closest without going over? 15. Teresa? No. Okay, wait a minute.
Brenda.
12. Brenda?
Is it?
Brenda has 12.
Oh, yeah, it's Brenda's that's 12 because Teresa had to pick a new number. It's Brenda.
Teresa had to pick a new number.
Okay, it's Brenda.
Yay,
Brenda, dear.
Brenda.
Yeah, Brenda. This is the folder I have left. So if you will, I'm going to put in my email address, Brenda, and if you will please email me your address. Don't put it in here. Email it to me so that I have it, and then I can send you that embossing folder. But let me get my email address in here first. Yay, Brenda. You're welcome. Thank you for playing with us today. Let me write this down though so that I don't mess up.
Linda, that's what I had to do before I started this.
I can't even, I had to do that already. And oh, and Jeffrey just reminded me, but I think that tomorrow is tomorrow's Sunday already. Tomorrow is the library book sale, and I have to go, not for myself. I wouldn't go for myself because I don't need another single book, but I need to go get mom books. So we might be a little late getting back for me to stream. I should be back in time, but depending upon how crazy it is. Yes, Rhonda has a channel. It's called, you know what? I might be able to just post it. I don't remember. Let's see. That's it right there. I'm sending it. This is Rhonda's channel. It's called Whisk and Glue. That's what I do.
Or you could just type in Rhonda Bennett and it'll come up.
Yeah. But I put the link in so it makes it easier.
Thank you.
So it was already copied and it was copied and it was in my, it was just sitting there. You know. Okay. Okay, did I get 6 ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. You know what? I want. I'm going to make different things. Yeah, that would be cool, I think. So I need another piece of that paper. Lisa's gotten very quiet. So has Rhonda.
Well, Just not sure what to say.
I'm afraid she's asleep over there. That's the deal.
Oh, no. I can't sleep unless it's quiet and dark, so.
Jeffrey's kind of like that too. He used to be able to sleep standing up against a wall, but he's not like that anymore.
Oh, yeah, me too. But I can't anymore.
I mean, he could sleep anywhere, just anywhere, and he just can't do that anymore. Oh, there went my headset again.
Oh, thanks, Dad. Let's see.
These earbuds are not lasting as long as they used to.
I guess they're getting tired.
Yeah.
I had to borrow my daughter's. I don't even know what they are. Something I bought her. You had to show me how to. Oh, Raycons. Oh, that's supposed to be something good. So.
Yeah, probably neither one of us will go to bed. I wish I could get another pair of these. These are they're MPOWs or something like that. Is what it is. But they
Ethan
don't have.
found a place you can buy them, but it's not on Amazon.
Okay.
He sent me an email. I will see if I can find it and send it to you.
Yeah, but how horrible is the shipping?
I don't
That's
know.
what.
I
Yeah.
didn't check that.
Yeah, we're close to crashing today, Teresa. Both of us are. It's been harder this time than it was in the past. Both of us are dealing with, for some reason, with our backs. I don't. It's just one of those things. But both of us have a backache. That's why I was laying on the floor earlier, and actually that really helped.
Well, I have a bottle behind my back pressing against the spot that hurts. So
That
it's
hurts.
helping.
There you go. I couldn't get a
Yeah.
bottle. I don't think I could get a bottle in there. Teresa's got the over-ear MPOW headset. Yeah. That I really like these. It's they fit well. They lasted a long time. But what are they, Lisa? 3 years old?
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got them in 2020.
Yeah. Oh, in early 2020.
Yeah. Like
So
March or April.
yeah. So the big thing is that we were streaming all the time, and we needed something that was more comfortable, and these came up and they were just so perfect. And I guess I should have bought 2 sets at the same time, but you never know. But now they don't have them on Amazon because we both got them off Amazon. Balmani. These are still going pretty strong, but for some reason today they don't seem to be holding their charge. I'm getting warnings that the battery is going down.
Is that the earbuds or is
Sooner.
that your battery?
No, well, both of them are going down, but it's the earbuds that make noise when it's going down. For 9 hours or more. These, I think these lasted like 14 hours or better in the beginning. It's only been in the last few months that they quit lasting all the time. Okay. That
I
one's
don't know
not
what I'm going to do over
faded.
here, but I am going to do this. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down.
Okay.
Let's leave that there for a minute.
This is the one I need right now. Yeah, and that was the other thing, Teresa. These weren't that expensive. Oh, no, we paid.
We paid.
I,
I think we paid like $39 for them.
yes, we paid 30 to around the 35 plus a little bit mark.
And when I went and looked at that website, that's what they were selling for was $39. But I don't know about shipping.
Yeah, it'll depend on the shipping, but you know, and I'm sure there's others out there that are just as good. It's just that these work so well. I even more this one the other day when I was um, making beads, and I can't normally do that. I can't normally wear uh, an earbud when I'm making beads. It irritates me with my I've got my readers on, but when I have to wear my protective glasses, um, they're very uncomfortable. And because my protective glasses are heavier, I think.
Oh, it's about time to switch over, girls.
Yeah, it is almost. I guess I should
I'm
go
gonna
set
have to.
up because I'm next, right?
Yep.
Okay, but we don't have a guest.
Right.
Okay. Rhonda, because I know you've got to go to work and you're probably headed out pretty quick. Have a good day, but be careful getting there. And thank you very, very, very much for coming and playing with us.
Well,
Yes.
thank you, girls. This was fun, and I would stay if I didn't have to go to work. I'd just stay and hang out with you until the bitter
Yeah.
end. But I gotta go play more paper.
Well, you go play more paper. Just, unpack all the new stuff and then maybe take some pictures and send it to us.
Yes, yes, I definitely will. Because I've been unpacking boxes like you wouldn't believe, putting out a bunch of new stuff. So lots
Oh,
of
that's
fun.
just because I was there. And so, um, okay, well, I'm going to go to my channel and set up the next stream, and I'll see you guys over there in a little bit. Have a wonderful
Alrighty.
time getting
All
there
right.
on the bus. Okay, I can't make
Bye,
my
guys.
cursor.
Thanks. Thanks for all the nice comments and thanks for showing up, Linda and Diana and Lisa and everybody. Thank you so much. Janet, yes, everyone. So, anyway, hopefully I'll see you over on my channel sometime. And until then, bye for now.
Bye, Rhonda. Thank you. And then there was one. We can stay here and work on this page while Tanya's getting everything ready. I got to figure out what to do over on this side. Thanks, Vanessa. Well, here's what this, whoops, got too much stuff under here. Here's what this page looks like. but haven't decided what to put over here though. Oh, there she is. Okay, I'm going to end this stream. Go to Tanya's. Bye bye. Love you all. See you in a sec.